Wasn't Khan Academy good? It was good, wasn't it? Great. Excellent game. Just excellent game all round. Just a beautiful, beautiful experience. I had fun. I had more fun making all of the little cuts and the inserts and the random comedy bits in that than actually playing the game. I genuinely did leave it running for like 8 hours. Okay? Don't let them in. It's very true. Don't let the existential dread in. Remember, this is my advice to you if you ever feel existential dread setting in. Existential dread can't set in without your permission. If you say no, it's not allowed. That's how you stop it. See? That's Twitch doctoring right there. See, that's life advice. That's why you come to this channel. You come to this channel for life advice. That's what I try and do. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the face back. Okay? I had to use console commands, so it's not exactly the same. It's not like exactly as it was, because I had to cure my vampirism using console commands, and I got the face back. If you're new to the stream and you've never met Twitch chat before, this is Twitch chat, and that's not me insulting you, that's the name of the character. We made him pretty again, and we're going to play Oblivion seriously. This is a serious Oblivion playthrough. If you have come here and you expect comedy, don't. Don't. I will disappoint you. This is 100... I've quick saved, so you know that I've committed. This is 100% serious Oblivion-based gameplay. He looks like a smashed clown. Yeah, but don't tell him that. You know, you can't say that to someone. I'm already laughing at Twitch chat. I don't understand why you're so mean to this guy. All right, is that a hard life? Good afternoon, Mr. Hayes. Good afternoon to you, Halo. How are you doing today? Thank you very much for joining us, by the way. If you are new and you've just chatted for the first time, I can see a little mark by your name that says first-time viewer. I'm trying as hard as I can to keep up with everyone, but there's lots of people chatting. I don't want you to think that I'm ignoring you, because I'm not. I am genuinely reading a lot of the chat as I do this. I think that is legally a face. Yep. Of all the faces, that's one of them. That's how we do it. This is New World. Yes, it is. My second favourite streamer. As long as the first isn't Chef PK, I'm okay with that. He messaged me a while ago and he's like, "Hey Josh, I like your videos." I'm like, "Thanks, I like your videos." And he's like, we should make videos together sometime. I'm like, "Okay, if you cook me some stuff." He says, "Fine, I'll come round." He hasn't come round yet. He's a liar. Might be because he's in America and I'm in England, but until he does. What is my build for this character? Punch. The build is Punch. That's why the class is McPunchy. The build is Punch. I don't understand why you need more build than that. Like, what else do you want me to do? What else do you need? I spoke to the Countess of Anvil. She promised to send me some troops. Fantastic. What else do we need to do? We need to get some more troops. That's where I was going. I was going to Leowyn Castle. So we'll run to Leowyn Castle. We'll grab some help. We need to ask for help with the Oblivion of invasions. And what we've been doing so far is we've been punching the Dremora to death. Am I going to play Lost Ark in the future? Probably. I mean, I've got no real plans for doing it right now. I've been contacted by 2 companies who want me to do sponsored streams. One of them I'm super excited about. Genuinely. Like, normally I wake up and my inbox is just, "Hey Josh, come and play this crap mobile game." And then I reply no. And then I look at the amount of money they would have paid me to say it was good. And then I just softly cry myself to sleep. But no, in all seriousness, I have been approached by a couple of games recently because the YouTube channel is really close to 300,000 subs. 300,000! Like, when I started this, all I was doing was just making dumb videos about Neverwinter. You know, the price I paid for integrity. So, I'm going to make a video about this because I want sponsors to watch this video. Jay, thank you for the subscription, man. That's very kind of you. And Bit, thank you as well. In fact, anyone who's subscribed, especially with Prime, thank you very, very much. What I want to do is make a video about sponsorships, and I need to make it because it's a really, really... I feel people tell me to shut up about this all the time. They're like, "Josh, stop going on about it." It really matters to me. Like, it's super important to me personally. If I accept a sponsorship from a company, they're paying for my time. They're not paying for my opinion. And by that, I mean they don't get to dictate what I do or don't say. If they want to pay me X amount of money and I will spend X amount of time playing their game and I will make the best video that I can for the viewer as in I'll highlight the good, I'll highlight the bad, I'll make it funny, I'll make it entertaining. Sweet, that's fine. If a company has got that level of confidence in their products to say, hey, just play our game and say what you want, that's absolutely fine. I've got no problem with a company paying me to make a video. The problems happen when they are paying me and telling me what to say in the video. That's when, because like Raid Shadow Legends has a script. I said I will make a Raid Shadow Legends vid as soon as you let me say what you want, and they haven't. The only company that let me say what I want so far was RuneScape. Oh, hang on, who's this? What? Okay, hang on, Mr. Axie Boy. You need to be punched in the face. Give me a second. There we go, hang on. There's no problem which cannot be solved with enough punching in the face. There we go. Lockpicks. Good. I'll need those. I mean, I won't. I'll just keep randomly spamming them in. Yeah, Jagex said, hey, Josh, play on the RuneScape mobile client, make a video. And I went, can I... If it's crap, can I say it's crap? And they went, yeah. We'd rather you didn't, but yeah, that's fine. So that was nice. NordVPN, they were confident with stuff. They were like, here you go, Josh. Here's a year of NordVPN. Use it. Make a video about it. Put it in a sponsored advert. Say what you want. I thought, sweet. Honey were good. Honey just said, hey Josh, do you ever save money when you buy stuff online using Honey? I'm like, yeah, I do. They're like, oh, cool. Can you just say that? Give us a rough percentage of how many try and tell you what to say. 95. Easily. I've got emails from companies saying, hey Josh, we want you to make a video about this, but we don't want you to mention this. We specifically don't want you to say this. And I thought, why? Why don't you want me to say that? What is it about that specific thing that you don't want me to say? Because now, I wasn't even going to say it, but now I want to. You know, I probably wasn't even going to point this out, but now I kind of want to point it out. Because you don't want it. And I'm vindictive like that. So, I have been approached by 2 companies recently that are actually really good. One of them was a game on Steam called Naraka Blade Point. And I'd never played it before. And they said, hey Josh, can you make a dedicated, 10-minute video about Naraka Blade Point? And I responded, no, because I haven't got the game. Oh, what the bloody hell is that? Oh, hang on, I was distracted talking to you. I may have made a mistake here. Right, hang on. Mistakes were made. I need to... Everyone shut up. Stop talking to me. I need to focus on this. I mean, you can keep typing. I'm just not going to look. Right, we made a mistake here, guys. It might go away. If we leave it, maybe it will leave us alone. Maybe if I keep healing myself, I can start punching this guy. Let's see what we can do. Come on. Yes. Yeah, okay. I'm getting some punches off onto him. He's getting some punches off onto me. I'm going to quick save in the middle of a fight. There we go. I've quick saved in the middle of a fight. So you now know that I'm committed. Alright. We're wearing him down slowly. Okay. Oh, damn. God damn, son. This is an angry mantis. Angry mantis. Yep. Punching is the universal language. It's not Esperanto. It's punching. Gentle punches for hello. Angry punches for anger. Gentle, sweet, caring love taps to show that you really do care. Just straight up, full-on roundhouse punches for people you don't like. There's a lot of versatility in punches. People don't understand. Okay, come on. Like, one or 2 more hits, mate, you're dead. 1 or 2 more hits, you are definitely dead. Whoa, 1 or 2 more hits, I'm dead. God damn. Okay, he's really gunning for me here. I'll get back to... There's a horse. Why is there a horse? Is there a... Help me. Help me, please. Oh, thank you. You actually did. Yes. Oh, you absolute beauty. You, babe. You and me forever.
Stop! You violated the law. Since you lack the funds to pay the court, you must now serve out your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Maybe I shouldn't kill everyone I meet because this might be an issue. This might be a problem. If you're new to the stream, by the way, there's been a lot of murder. Like, I've lost count of the amount of murder we've gone through. I'm going to resist arrest here.
Then pay with your blood.
All right, hang on. Ah, right. Hang on. Right, I didn't want to keep punching, but apparently it's a thing we have to do now. Is that dude not taking damage? Like, is his health just not going down? Maybe he saw my face. That's what it was. Maybe he saw my face and just thought, I don't know what you've done, but you've done something wrong. Just something. Something wrong. Been following you on YouTube. Glad you came around since Asmon left. There's no bad blood between me and Asmongold at all. I think Asmongold is a phenomenally talented creator and an incredibly genuine and nice person. I think he's in a very difficult place in life right now, and I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and he can take, or he needs to take all the time he needs to slowly get better. Nothing but professional respect for that guy. Asmon, he has been instrumental with the growth of this channel. I made videos, but he has helped the growth phenomenally. You know, to ignore that would just be wrong of me. I mean, this dude is, like, properly tough. I might need to turn the difficulty down for this, because I don't want to turn the difficulty down. But, I mean, Jesus. Look at the amount of damage he's doing to me and I'm doing to him. This is just ridiculous. Even if I keep punching, he's just hacking away. Yeah, I'm not going to... I've got an idea. Hang on. I've got an idea. I was going to steal the horse, but you know, I'm just going to run down the path now. What were we talking about before this? 99th Slayer, my goodness, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much for all the gift subs. That's remarkably kind of you. That's what I was talking about. How much did Raid offer me? A lot. A lot, but not enough. Put it that way. Oh yeah, Naraka Blade Point. Has anyone played it? So it started off as like a battle royale, and they've added more modes that made it more like Unreal Tournament. Imagine Apex Legends with martial arts. That's basically what it is. It's a kind of 100 versus everyone else in teams of 3, but with martial artsy stuff. It's kind of like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon as a battle royale. If you've seen the film Hero, then it's very similar to the film Hero as far as the martial arts stuff goes. But they sent me a copy of it and said, "Hey, can you do a review on this?" And I thought it's kind of out of my area of expertise. You know, I'm an MMO guy. I'm not necessarily a battle royale guy. And I said that to them. I said, "Look, I'm not sure I'm the right guy for this." And they responded, "No, that's the point." Frodo, I noticed you. They said, "No, that's the exact point. We're moving away from being a battle royale into being more of a deathmatch style game, and we want the kind of whole progression thing going on." So they sent me a game, and Naraka Blade Point is actually quite good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. Yeah, graphics were lovely. Gameplay was nice. I've got some stuff to mention that I didn't like, mainly the lack of a campaign, because I'm a campaign kind of guy, and if you don't want your game to be seen as a battle royale, you need to have more to it than just a battle royale. You know, if they've said, "Hey, we want to move away from being seen as just a BR game," I'm like, okay, cool. You've got to make more than a BR game then. If you want to be seen as something else, you've got to make something else. It's not a difficult concept. And the other game to approach me, which I pretty much said yes to immediately without even reading the brief, without even looking at the money, was Guild Wars 2. I got an email from Guild Wars 2 saying, "Hey Josh, we're launching End of Dragons sometime soon. Would you like to?" I was like, yes. Yes, I would. And they went, "Josh, you don't know what we're going to ask." I'm like, I don't care. It doesn't matter. You're a really good game. You know, I really... What is going on with me right now with spells and stuff? I don't know what's happening. But no, Guild Wars 2 is like a phenomenally good MMORPG. It's top tier. So, yeah, what to throw at me to get me to say yes? A good...
Stop! You violated the law. Since you lack the funds to pay the court, you must now serve out your sentence.
How many guards do I have to kill? Resist. Right, look, I've got stuff to do. Cannot be talking to you, mate. I've got stuff to do. Where am I going with this way? That way, straight down. Okay. I obviously need to go to some kind of castle and speak to some kind of woman. How did you get your face re-squished? Oh, I used the stuff, the thingy, the console commands. We fixed it. We fixed the face. We returned it to its beautiful glory. Beautiful, beautiful glory. So what you're saying is Guild Wars 2 could have told you what to say. No, because they haven't. And if they do, genuine, honest, right now, if Guild Wars 2 tell me what to say, I won't do it. That's the difference. What is that face? I'm calling the Pope. he's good friends with the Pope. All right. Have I taken a look into the Lost Ark beta? No, not yet. I was too busy talking about New World and then playing Naraka off stream. New World's been doing pretty well recently, actually. New World has released a patch. They have updated a lot of their problems. They have started communicating. They have taken good steps. You can hate New World for all its mistakes, but you've got to say well done when they do things right. And I think actually recently they have taken a lot of good steps. They've done a lot of good things. And if they keep this going, they might be able to turn it around. They're still losing players. They still will be, because it's a slow, low burn thing. And it's much easier to annoy people than it is to appease people. But you can't hate them for trying to do the right thing once you've pointed it out. I'm not saying that they've fixed it yet. They've definitely not fixed it. They definitely aren't doing they haven't had the strongest start. But this is what irritates me, and I think this is very important to talk about. If someone does something bad and you say to them, do better, and then they start doing better, you can't then turn around and say, yeah, well, remember when you did a bad thing. You cannot use what they've done in the past as punishment constantly if what you ask them to do, improve, they then do. It really, when you see a human being do something that people dislike, and then everyone says, oh, you've got to do better than that, and then they start doing better than that, and then everyone just turns round to them and says, yeah, well, you were still a shit back then, still did that back then, still bad back then. What do you want them to do? Do you want to keep do you want to keep reminding people of the mistakes they've made in the past? Or do you want to say, hey, do better? And then when they actually do better, say, it doesn't make up for the past, but I appreciate what you're doing now. That's the thing. I still think they're launched in a terrible state, but I think they've made steps, and we need to acknowledge that. If we don't acknowledge the fact that they have made some improvement, then they won't be motivated to make any more. They've got to go with that. Yeah, they're starting to sort it out. Right, let's go into here and see if we can find whoever we need to find to talk to. Oh, I'm pretty sure everyone's going to try and attack me because I've made a lot of people very angry right now. Where's the dude? Where's the dude? The dude should be on the steps. If the dude isn't on the steps, we're going to have to do a lot of traversing around this castle, and I do not know where we need to go. Oh, it's locked. Not a problem. Picks left 1. What? No way. The lockpick master is in the house. Actually managed to auto-pick the first lock. That is beautiful. That's brilliant. Can we do it with this one as well? Look at that. Oh, guys, we're getting it. He's beginning to believe. I should put the Matrix coat back on. Is it you? Countess? Who do I need to talk to? Hang on. Oh, it is you. Oh, right. This is a problem. Right. The person I've got to talk to is very angry. Oh, we're picking all these locks first time, guys. Let's just close that door right there. Just gonna open this door and close that door. Oh, we're in trouble. I've made a mistake. Mistakes were made. All right. Okay. Can we auto attempt to pick this? Excellent. Good. Now, all we need to do is get back out the cat. Whoop, that was a hard dodged your little arrow, little boy. All we need to do is get back out the castle and then save the game and reload the game. Because if you save and reload, then the aggro drops off you. It's a weird thing that happens. So, can we go? No! Okay, this is a problem. Don't worry. Shut up. We're in the middle of a chase. Not got time for your sass. Alright? Not got time for any of your opinions. This was the wrong room. Oh, bollocks. Was not expecting this. Right. Is this... I don't think I'm going the right way. I don't think... This is... Oh, no, this is not the right way. This is a very big castle. I just need to get out of it. Straightforward, it seems. Straightforward. Look, I can make this an entire stream about grinding lockpicks if you want. If that's going to make you happy, if you just want... Like, look, at least I'm not auto-opening the door. Okay, come on. I've got standards, all right? I'm going to quick save right now, and then I'm going to quick load and see what happens. Does it drop the aggro off me? It does not. Right. That was my main plan. That was the plan. I believe we may have messed up the plan. If I come out here, then quick save and then quick load. Quick save and then quick load. Because normally when you quick load, aggro drops off you. I think aggro drop. It should do. I think if you're far away from cities, it does. Just add gold and pay your bounty. I'm not a monster. Okay? I'm not a monster. I think what we might have to do is just die. I don't think I can even give up right now. I think I've committed so many crimes that yeah, I've committed so many crimes right now that I don't think I'm going to be forgiven. I'm sure if you save and load, it comes back. Can you feign death? No. Serve your... I can't serve the bounty. My bounty is too much and my crime is too much. I could put my fists away, maybe? Put my fists away and see what happens if I try and talk to you. Hey, can we talk? Okay, you know what? Fine, we'll go to jail. We'll go to jail, we'll do it your way. We've lost everything, guys. Lost everything. Look at that. It's all gone. Everything... Apart, we've got one lockpick. One lockpick. Can we do it? It'd be a shame if we had to sleep. Oh, man, if only we had some more lockpicks. That'd be good, wouldn't it? If only we had some more lockpicks. That would make the stream so much better. Oh, wow. Well, it's a shame we don't. Just gotta sleep and lose the stats. You wanted this. Oh, look at all those decreases. Oh, look at all the stuff that we haven't got anymore. It's a shame. 1, 2... What? Wait. Where are my punchy gloves? Well, that's just wrong. My punchy gloves are not here. That I will not stand for. Right. Apparently, my special punchy gloves have been taken from me. This, up with this, I will not put. Right, where's the dungeon? I'm going to get it back. Nope. I'm going to get it back. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going to the dungeon and I'm getting my punchy things back. The basement? I mean, if I had a dungeon, I'd put it in the basement. Let's go this way. I will not put this... I need the gloves. Those gloves are essential for me punching things. You ever tried to punch something without gloves? Doesn't work. Impossible to do. Pickpocket every guard. Let's just go this way. I'm sure guards won't attack me for being in here, will they? This is the basement. This isn't a dungeon. This is hardly a dungeon at all. This is... Oh, hang on. I mean... In for a penny. In for a pound. That's just... They're both useless. That was absolutely pointless. I want my gloves back. My special gloves of punching good. If I can't find them, guys, we're not carrying on. The stream is on hold until I find my gloves. All right. Basement, private quarters. What's this way, if anything? This is just... You! Is it you I need to talk to? You? Hello, dude. You have a very round face. I need you to send some aid to Bruma. Yeah, everyone's beset by everyone, mate. Okay, I'll deal with it. I will deal with your Daedra gate, because no one else deals with bloody anything around here, do they? Alright, I'll fix it all, shall I? I'll go and fix Oblivion. Okay, I do genuinely need to know. Dungeon! Found it! Right, let's go grab the dungeony stuff. My opinion on Path of Exile. I liked it. I didn't play it enough to consider myself an expert on it, but I definitely liked it. Alright. So, normally in the dungeon, there is a dude sat with a chest, and then in the chest is all of your stuff. So all we've got to do is find the dude with the chest. Josh, you're great and Twitch chat is beautiful. I must head back to work. Good luck with your stream. Xander, quit. Your boss will understand. Tell him, I mean, you don't need to tell him. I'm sure he's watching this as well. But let him know that there's reasons. All right, so we've got this. Is this my stuff? Yes. Got them both. Lovely stuff. See, here we go. Look at the things that we had. Bands of Quang Lao. Fortify hand to hand. Sweet. Blades, gauntlets, blades, helmet. It's a perfectly shaped helmet. Brass topaz ring. I don't think that does anything, but it's nice that I've got it. You know, it's just a thing that I like. I need to fix some stuff. I need some repair hammers. Do we have any repair hammers? I don't think I do. I mean, I'm not against getting the code for whatever repair hammers are. Like, if any of you happened need a jump scare waiting for that character model, what is wrong with your character? Look, you're all very non-accepting, very harsh people. Sometimes people don't look the way that you look. There's a lot of diversity. I mean, look, that person just appears out of thin air, then walks into the wall. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to live their life, and I think we all need to respect. And then they disappear. And we need to respect that. Because if we don't respect that, what do we respect? You can't go around saying you're all for diversity and then, you know, excluding immediately appearing, war-walking, disappearing people. It's all or nothing, man. People are saying it's multiple and then C. Just out of curiosity. Alright, sweet, it actually is. So, I'm surprised. You're over-encumbered. Oh, balls. Okay. Maybe adding 100 repair hammers wasn't the greatest idea. They weigh 1! Oh, I've got... yeah, I've got 100. Okay, that makes sense. I see where the maths is going there. I can't see what I'm carrying right now. Where's what I'm carrying? Can you see, like, a... I love these Oblivion streams. I don't know why. They're really bad. Let's just fix all of my stuff and then throw away all of the other repair hammers. I mean, it's not like... Why am I carrying a Dremora longsword? Only a journeyman or higher may repair magic items. Let's just repair everything then, which gets my level up. Look at this. Beautiful stuff. Only a journeyman or higher. I'm going to have to just break stuff just so I can... Oh, we can fix the Dwarven Greaves. I've quit Warframe forever. If I'm not playing the exact game you want me to play at the exact time you ask, I have quit forever. That's how it works. I'm still over encumbered. I'm going to throw some stuff away. What? I don't need a drum or a longsword. I'll leave that in the... I'll just leave that there. That's fine. Oblivion's Caress. It's a cool sword, but again, you can just go over there. Imagine how confused you would be if you were the guard that came down on your nightly patrol and you were just like, Sir, why are there 2 Dremora swords just in the middle of the castle? Is that a thing we should be concerned about? Is that a thing we should worry? I mean, he'd be like, yeah, you probably should. You probably should be worried about that. It's all right, guys. We've got the, look, we've got the Quang Lao, the bands of Quang Lao. They are back. We are good to go. Now all I've got to do is go punch some Dremora in the face. All right, come on. We've got to fix this Oblivion gate. Someone is playing a... No, I'm playing punchy. I'm going to finish all of Oblivion using no weapons. We haven't used a single weapon yet this playthrough. We haven't used a single weapon. And we're not going... It's the girl again. It's my love, my one true love. She always rides past and then gives me a pamphlet and then rides off into the distance. I think I'm in love with her. It's true. I haven't enjoyed a stream this much in way too long. It's going to get worse from here. I use up all my comedy potential like the first half an hour. The rest of it's just genuinely me sat playing Oblivion. That's all it is. Are there no pure ranged fights? No pure ranged fights. I thought he said ranged fists in the chat. I'm like, yes. Oh, nothing on it either. That's a shame. Move! There's a dude! It's okay. It's okay, guard. I'm here. I'm here. Oh, there's another one of you. Oh, okay. All of you want some slaps. You're going to catch these hands. That's what you're going to catch. That's what you're... I'm here for you. Yeah, you just stand there and do fuck all, Mr. Guard. Thanks. That's how we save the realm, isn't it? You just stand there and do sweet FA while you watch me get killed by a giant lizard. That is what I've come to expect from Tamriel's finest. It's above his pay grade. He's just sat there watching, being like, I'm just a temp worker. You know, I just work here, mate. I just work here. That's all he does. Have I eaten any good meals recently? Yeah, I ate a... Oh, it's you.
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Here, have one of the latest editions, free as always.
I'm actually in love with you. Have a good day. It's the confidence that I like. Your bounty may be gone, but the guards will never forget. I love your videos, man. Please keep it up. I will try to. Carl, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are having a lovely day. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's go and punch some... Oh, good. Now the guard... That's what you get, mate. Now the guard's dead. Like, if he'd have helped, he'd have survived. But he didn't help, so he didn't survive. That's what you get. I'm going to keep punching... I feel weaker. Oh, goddamn. I think the reason I'm weaker is because I was a vampire up until now, and vampires have, like, really good hand-to-hand bonuses. But I had to heal my vampirism. So I also need to buy a better spell, because this restoration spell is not good. Alright, come here, Flame Atronak. You're got to be punched in the face. Okay. Alright, done it. I'm not playing on easy mode, by the way. I may very well cheat to add lockpicks, but look at it this way. I'm not cheating to open the door, am I? I could just open the door, but I didn't. I added the lockpick because I have standards and I have class. I will cheat, but I will only cheat to step 1. I won't cheat all the way to step like 3 or 4. Let's keep punching the Dremora down. See, as long as we keep punching, we're actually doing okay. Oh, even more of them. Ooh, they've got some big swords. Come on, Dremora. Let me heal myself. Let me just jump around and heal. I know that this is the... yeah, we may cheat, but we perform the action. Like, there's paperwork involved. We cheat to a certain degree. If I keep... I think that you do way more... You are now an expert in hand-to-hand combat. You gain the sweeping power attack with a chance to knock down your opponent. Press and hold attack while moving backwards. Alright. I didn't use the sweeping power attack then because he's not following me. But I will keep punching you. Dominating touch. I'll take that. Oh, this horse is dead. Rip, horse. Allow us to send you off to Valhalla with the traditional death ritual. You did well. Okay, now we can go and actually save Oblivion and stuff. Punch F. F's in the chat for the horse. Oh, it's a jumping puzzle. Jump! Oh, I thought I failed for a second then. I genuinely thought I failed. But, oh, it's more jumping puzzles. Okay, this is a lot of lava. I'm wondering if we're meant to go that way. Not this way. But wondering things like that is for cowards. So quick save and run and jump. Alright? Okay, that's why we quick save. That is why we quick save. That's what it's for. Turns out lava is pretty hot. Join us next week for more science facts. Let's jump this way. Is this a bit too close? That's also very close to the lava. Angry Jam. Yes, it is Angry Jam. Oh, if this is your first time on the stream and you're thinking, I wonder if he's going to complete Oblivion the way it was meant to be completed. No. No. No, we very rare... I mean, I don't think I'm meant to be going this way. I definitely don't think this is the way that Todd Howard intended Oblivion to be finished. But we are... I mean, look, we're here now. So we're going to continue. Because once you've committed to something, you've got to see it through to the end. Now we're up here. This is where we were meant to be all the time. This is my plan. I'm going to guess there's a door down here that I should have probably gone in. Yeah, that looks like a door. Let's just... Oh, acrobatics increase, because I nearly just broke my own foot. Let's punch this Flame Atronak to death, and then we'll go and see if we can find... Oh! Alright. Flame Atronak getting a bit feisty here. Getting a little bit angry. Angry fire. Alright, we killed you. Oh, I thought there'd be a door. I genuinely thought there would be... Oh, what is that? That's a mine. Oh, there's a door. I was right all along. Never question me. Never question me. Just cheese it. Yep, we're going to cheese all the way. Damn, look at them kicks. You don't need kicks when you've got fists. Fists are like feet for your arms. Occasionally I have to pause so you can take in the philosophical genius that comes out of my mouth. You know what I really enjoy? I enjoy watching the JoshStrifeSays clip channel because sometimes I just forget the complete bollocks that I come out with on these streams. Like, I watch them back and I'm thinking, you're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot. Why would you think this? Why does your brain work that way? What possessed you to say this? But, I mean, you are right. That's what I think. That is what I think. I watch and I think you're a complete idiot, but you're also spot on all the time. I've never ever made a mistake. Apart from that time that I did. Well, I thought I did, but I was actually mistaken. Some of you are going to process that and think, hang on, that's circular logic. That doesn't work. And then your brain will explode. It's kind of like, I identify very strongly with Wheatley from the Portal series, where he's told all those paradoxes and he's like, true. And GLaDOS is explaining, no, you're not meant to be able to comprehend them. They're meant to destroy you. But he's too dumb to understand that he's too dumb to understand. I like that. I very much identify with that. When you are too stupid to know how stupid you are. Can I promote Callum's game in here? Oh, do you mean Nightmare World? You can mention Nightmare World, but the chat's going to move quite fast. This statement is false. I know brain too. This is the first live stream I'm watching, and I'm literally laughing my ass off. Thank you for being awesome. I mean, that's a lot of pressure on me now, because now you've got me. I'm going to have this like 30-second internal reset clock, thinking, you haven't been funny in half a minute, Josh. Be funnier. And, oh my god, there's dinosaurs. Oh, I'm glad that my light armor skill increased. That helped. You know what? I kind of wish that the guards that had arrested me could see this. I kind of wish I could turn to them and be like, yeah, boy, that's what I do. When you're not throwing me in jail for killing people, I punch Oblivion. That's what I do. The Oblivion personified. That's what I punch. Even my budgie has landed to watch you. As it should. As all animals should. If your pets are not also sat enjoying the stream, I'm not working hard enough. I need to work harder. I think my dogs are asleep in the other room and my cat's asleep on the bed. As she has been all day. All day. Oblivion Punch-Out. What sort of monster did I catch a glimpse of you? Right, okay, look. Have you ever watched a cartoon when you are creeping through the jungle and two big swinging log traps crash down from either side and crush someone's head, and you've seen a character's head do that cartoon thing where it kind of goes up, squeeze, then comes back down to the regular shape? It's that, but it didn't come back. Like, it did the up squeeze bit, and then it just, that was it. That's what happened. So the reason that I punch so much is that when I was born, my father punched me on both sides of the head at the same time, and this was the result. And it imbued me with the power of punch. That's what it was. What this is Punch Man. He can punch with the power of a man. Just one man. Not one punch man. He can punch with the power of many men. This is Many Punch Man. He can punch repeatedly, but every individual punch is the power of one punch. And what happens is, if he trains hard and believes in himself, this is what he hopes will happen. He wants to be able to punch with the power of two men. If we can ever achieve that, he will receive the power beyond fathoming. That's what it will be. Beyond fathom. Yep, plus extra. That's his That's his battle cry. Whenever he runs in, they always say, you know, it's not plus ultra. That's a bit too intense. That's a bit too much. It's do well. That's his battle cry. Plus ultra, he's expecting quite a lot. Oh, more dinosaurs. Fantastic. Let me just punch some dinosaurs to death, which is a great sentence that I'm glad I can say. The cinematic universe lore moment. It is. It is. This is Punch Man. Punch Man, his father is actually Mr. Oblivion. And the reason we're doing all this quest to save Tamriel, it's... Oh, that's a big Daedroth. Okay, hang on. We'll just quick save here. Yes. My entire backstory is to punch my father, who is Mr. Oblivion, who lives in the Oblivion Gate. Oh, that's actually a lot of damage from this dude. Let's just run this way, and maybe we'll do like a Benny Hill style thing where we run... He can't get to us. Fantastic. Hang on, if I sneak here... Oh, I couldn't level sneak, could I? Oh, he's got fireballs. That's fine. He's got... It's okay. Oblivion the way Todd Howard imagined it. Yeah, Mr. Oblivion. Mr. Oblivion is my father, and I'm going to hunt him down and punch him in the face on both sides of the head at the same time to make... Oh, you just teleported through the wall because you can do that. Thanks. That's good. I'm glad to know that you can just teleport through the wall. Can you teleport back? No, you can't. Can you, you fool? Because... Oh, okay, you can do that, though. Because we are all simply slaves to physics. Yeah, sit down, son. Yeah, go on, do a big attack. Do a big attack so I can dodge out the way and then jump in and punch you. Oh, there, you did the second big... Oh, and the third big attack. I'm not as nimble as I like to think I am. There are times when I realise that I'm old. There we go. One more punch. Yes! Sit down, Daedroth. Give me your teeth. Okay, let's go and do some stuff now. What do I think of Arcades no longer being under Gamago? I wasn't aware they'd changed publisher, but I mean, if they've gone from... Where do you go from Gamago? Like, when you've hit the bottom, where else is there to go? Elven Longsword. Nice. Flawless Sapphire and Gold. Oh, Cow Games acquired. Oh, Area Games. Oh, right. Okay, cool. It's like... It's kind of being passed around this kind of bottom of the rung thing. Am I supposed to watch your stream or watch your new video first? At the same time. Run both. You should be able to run the YouTube audio through the left headphone and run the Twitch audio through the right headphone. Process both at the same time. If you can't do that, then go away and, you know, train until you can and then come back. It saves time. Which screen to watch? Both. Put half the YouTube channel on the left monitor and the other half on the right monitor, and half the Twitch stream on the left and half on the right. And then trying to absorb both of them at the same time. You know, as Todd Howard intended. The Skyrim mug in your YouTube video. Oh, thank you. My dad genuinely bought it for me. He got me a cool mug. Now, I am over encumbered, so I've got to throw some stuff away. I'm probably... Am I wearing boots? No, I want the Bands of Quang Lao. Helmet's probably a good idea, seeing as it's not broken yet. Gauntlets we can throw away because never going to use them. Brass Topaz Ring. Iron Greaves again. Never going to use you. What about Legion Boots? You get 3 armor from them. Blades Boots is 3. Yeah, Legion Boots can be thrown away. I've definitely got to start making some better stuff. Maybe off stream at some point. Will you one day show us all your mugs? I don't think there's a video long enough. I don't think I'd be able to... Oh, that thing actually hurts you, by the way. Angry Plant. That's... They put everything in Oblivion, didn't they? Alright, we've got dinosaurs. What else do we need? Flame Atronax. Alright, we've got Flame Atronax. What else do we need? Like, there was some intern in the corner, and they were looking at him for ideas, and he was like, just put some angry plants in there. Just some really angry plants. That's what he wants. I see Twitch chat looks angular as always. Yes. Yes, we have returned him to his former glory. I'm taking a lot more damage than I should be, and I'm not sure why. I put you on the second monitor because you are such good second monitor content. Hedge, when I finally snap and go crazy, I want people to realise that it's the second monitor comments that really hurt. That's what it was. 16 times the enemies. Yeah, it was the second monitor comments that really hurt. That's... Oh, well, goddamn. Okay. Got attacked by something. A lot of the stream will just be me sat eating or drinking things because potion of cure something. Potion of healing. Yeah, let's just drink 2 of you. I need to buy some more potions of stuff at some point. We'll find a general store or something. Right, where are we going? I think I'm lost. That way, that's to the Molten Halls. We've been that way already. We need to get up to the actual Oblivion Tower so we can start destroying it from within. I really want my punches to start doing more knockback damage, because at the minute they don't do enough knockback. If I can get... Oh! Hello! If I can get enemies stun locked, I'll be happy. Yeah, like... If I can get them stun locked, I'll be super duper happy. There we go, cool. Let's carry on playing some stuff. It doesn't matter what monitor you're on, Josh, you'll always be number 1. Oh, thank you. Has Twitch chat gotten paler? Probably. I had to use console commands to reset his glorious face. And resetting his face, I had to reset all of the... I actually, and this is the level of quality that I aspire to for you. I actually went back through the old Twitch VODs and watched the exact positions of all of the sliders to make sure I got his face as accurate as I could get it. Hipster, I notice you. Don't you worry. Why is a never-known YouTuber? Thank you. Finally, my actual title. Is it better to start as a streamer and do YouTube in spare time, or can YouTube and stream? Do both at the same time forever. In all seriousness, YouTube, it's easier to grow on YouTube, but it's more fun to do Twitch. It's much, much, much easier to grow. It's very hard to grow on Twitch. Growing on Twitch is ridiculously difficult. So if you're going to attempt to do Twitch, having YouTube really helps, because a lot of people watch the YouTube stuff and then come over to Twitch from there. Can you see this message? Yes, I can indeed, Lupin. I am trying to read as many messages as I can. Apologies if I am missing a few of them. Let me know if you have anything important. Thank you for the wise words. You're welcome. My girlfriend really wants to know why you wear a suit while gaming. This isn't a suit. This is how I was born. This is just what I look like. All right. Oh, good. Finally, we've crossed the river of Angry Jam. And now we can move forward and punch that tower in the metaphorical dick. That's what we're going to do. So you're nude then? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It's definitely against Twitch's terms of service, but don't tell them. You know, I won't tell if you don't. What is that? Oh, it's another Daedroth thingy. Okay. Oh, it did some spell. Right, can I just punch you to... Oh, no, I definitely can't punch you to death. I can't disarm you because you don't have any weapons to disarm, so I might need to just run away and do a little bit of healing before I get back and do a little bit of punching. Okay, we can do this. Why don't I play Lost Ark? For the same reason that I'm not playing Guild Wars 1 right now. There's a limited amount of time in my day to play a lot of games. I will eventually play Lost Ark. It just might not be anytime soon. I will get there. What your opinion about having you on the 4th monitor is? No one in the world has 4 monitors. Physically impossible. Never been done. There aren't 4 output ports on any graphics card ever. Ever. No, never been done before. There are only 3 HDMI outputs and 1 Ultra HDMI output, and if you don't have that, you have an old SCART or a VGA cable. I have more monitors at work. Why are you lying, bro? You're going to lie to me. It's okay. I'm not going to judge you for not having 4 monitors. It's okay. I'm not going to judge you. I only have 1 HDMI. I'm sorry. I am sorry. My 4th is an illusion. Yeah, it's not real. It's connected up to another one. Right. So I think I want to go up there and then across to there. That seems like a good idea. Mine has 3. There are those ports and what? Oh. Badly damaged corpse masher. The lift appears to be too damaged to be of any further use. That's a shame. That means we've got to run up here manually like an absolute... Oh, like a pleb. Just running all the way up. I could have taken the... I could have taken... You, sir, have a nice helmet, and I want it. Well, now I've got to go down and loot you to see if I can have your helmet. Oh, God. Okay, hang on. What is that? Penance of Animosity. That's a really cool name for a sword. Blade of Woe. Penance. Blade. Drain Blade. Drain Blunt. That's pretty cool. That's a cool name for something. Like, oh, it weighs 48. That's pretty heavy. I don't think I need it if it weighs 48. I do, however, want your helmet. So, if you have your helmet, give it to me. You don't. That's a shame. Well, we'll try and find a helmet in the future. It's a sword that drains swords. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't think Daedra drop anything from their armor. No, they don't, do they? Which is annoying, because in Morrowind, you pretty much got everything that you saw it drop. Like, if you saw an enemy wearing an item, you would get the item. That's just how it would work. And I liked that. I liked that a lot. I thought that was really good. All right, let's run across this bridge, go and say, it's a sword that drains blunts. I'm not going to make a joke. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to be grown up. I'm going to be grown up and correct. Let's just use the Ascension. Let's pull up the... pull up the lift. I think we need to go higher up. Maybe lower down, I'm not sure. Is weed legal in England? It's kind of a grey area. Kind of like yes and no at the same time. Can we just jump through here? His face is thin enough to go through here. Why can we not? I mean, look. That's why I made it so thin. You can fit it through on the screen. If I stand here, look, you can fit his face through the gate. There is no reason you shouldn't be able to do that. There we go. Wow. Hang on. No. Stellar security, Oblivion. Just top-notch security, mate. Absolute top-notch security all round. Brilliant. Why even have gates? Why would you even have gates? This Kin March is actually doing some... Ha ha! Get down there, son. I cannot believe that I just managed to jump around that gate. That was... Am I trying to go that way? Is that what I'm trying to get to? I must be trying to get to here. This must be the place I'm trying to get to. Didn't even see you do it. I just jumped around. I literally just jumped around and it worked. Oh, there's two of them now. This is a problem. Right, I'm not going to be able to fight all of them. Oh my goodness. Okie dokie. Let's just... This is an empty room with a thing. Give me a blood fountain, thank you. Right, I've got to find a way out of here quickly. That's a good way. That's looking good. It's a good thing that I chose healing magic, because... Door to Oblivion again. Is this... This is where we've come from. Oh, good. We're all out here. Fantastic. Oh, excellent. We'll have a party. It's great. Oh, it was you! You were the dude that from my vision. Let's just punch the flame atronach to death, and then we'll go back in there. I can take them one at a time. One at a time, not a problem. I'll take on enemies one at a time all day. It's the base Ring of Storms. Resist shock. I'll take that. That sounds quite useful, actually. Resist shock. Thank you very much. No more shocks for me. Can we climb this tower? This is the question. If we can, where is... Oh, there actually are... There's lots of other... Boop. That's what we needed. Into the rending halls we go. Don't feel pressured to deliver good content. Oh, damn, now I'm super pressured. But I don't need to try, because we've got Twitch chat with us. Look at him. Look at his beautiful face. That is what we are here. Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Dan. Top quality content you delivered there. I'm not saying there's a connection, but you appeared, and then there was a Dromora with a stun sword. All right? And then I got knocked over. Look! What a brilliant stream. What a fan... I'm just going to go this way. What a great stream. Hopefully they don't follow me. Oh, they do. Stop everything. Right. How... Hi, Josh. Don't feel pressed to deliver good content. Thanks, Dan. I'll just die then, shall I? I'm not saying you made that happen, but the evidence is there, Dan. Dan, the stun sword man. Hope you found that funny. Local mugman gets mauled to death. Apparently. Oh, those big things can't use doors, it seems. So, I mean, maybe if we can just, like, slowly but surely lure these guys to us. If only I had some kind of flame spell. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? Here we go. Here we go. Here, we're still going. We're still here we going. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're not doing as great as I thought we would. Oh, good. You've got one as well. Excellent. We've all got stun swords. This is like that scene in Aladdin when it's like he's got a sword and then they all pull it out going, we've all got swords. Is this the content that you wanted, Dan? Jeez. Just what? Can we reset these traps so they fall onto the Dromora? A masterclass in punchology. Yeah, it's your fault. You're still punching when you should be stabbing with your head. Don't be silly. My face does slashing damage. Look at it. Yeah, I really, really can't be taken on like... Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to take on all these guys. I can keep trying to fireball them. But I don't really think this is working too much. This is what's range. All right, fine. This is what we're going to do. We're going to run around. We're going to drink some health potions. Weak potion of agility. Yeah, we'll go with that one. What else we got? Potion of sorcery. Yeah, we'll take you. All right, so we've got more agility going on. We've got some punching. One of you, that dude's nearly dead, actually. Like, one of them is genuinely nearly dead. I just don't know. Boom! Sit down, son. All right, okay, that actually worked. That I did not expect to work, but it did. Can I pick up your sword? Oh, now I'm over encumbered. Bugger. Dromora Claymore. What was the sword we just picked up? That obviously wasn't the one that... I'm trying to throw you away. Why? I'm clicking on the Dromora sword to throw away, but it's not throwing it away. Can we... Why? I'm clicking and dragging. Why can we not throw away stuff? This is shift click to throw away. Oh, does that work? I did not know that. Like, you learn something new every day. I genuinely did not know that was a thing you could do. But I'm glad that you told me. Thank you. I see by your face you're no longer a vampire. Yes, through the magic of... Oh, good, there's loads of fire. Oh, that didn't do well. That lost me a lot of health. It's not easy to get a claymore out your pocket. That's what she said. Oh, okay. Hang on. Push the advantage. Push the advantage. You've got to push the advantage, guys. Press the advantage as and when it happens. Sit down, son. Right. Retaliation of Spirit. Blade, absorb magicka. That was not the one we wanted. I wanted the one that does the whole kind of... just stops you. Dromora Claymore, Dromora Claymore. Where was the amazing sword that stops you? Like, I'm sure one of them had an incredible OP sword that just did some stuff. Do we not get it? Do we not get the sword? I mean, I'm not going to use it. I just wanted it. We haven't fallen down the Skoomaholics. The enemies got reset when we reloaded. Yeah, but they still managed to stun me, didn't they? They still stunned me with something. You know what? Fine. Doesn't matter. We don't need it. We're okay without it. We're just going to carry on. We've got Twitch chat's beautiful face back. That's pretty much all we needed. I want to have a look what the Elven Longsword looks like. Oh, that looks beautiful. Why can't we use that? I know why we can't use that. Because fists are better. That's what they are. No one needs it. Cowards use Elven Longswords. Or elves that like long swords. But no, we're going to use fists. It could be poison. It could be poison. Fisticuffs is OP. That's how we do it. Door to the Flesh Spire. I was going to make a really, really inappropriate adult joke then. But I'm not going to. Because I am a grown-up. And this is a family-friendly show. But if you're looking for an Oblivion-based chat-up line, that's what you're going with. You're going, you're in the pub. Hey, babe, want to come back through the door to the Flesh Spire? And that's when she'll look at you and she'll say, you think you can kill a god? What grand and intoxicating innocence. And you'll think, oh no, this isn't Oblivion. This is Morrowind. And then you realise you've made a terrible mistake because you are not prepared at all for Dagoth Ur. That's what would happen if you said that to someone. That was a very specific reference I just made, and I'm really hoping someone gets it. I would run. Oh, no, we're doing good now. We're doing good now. We can punch you. Come here, Flame Atronak. We can just slap you around. I get it. I'm glad that someone got it. That's when they call the police. Dagoth Ur doesn't... Oh my god, there's... Oh, holy balls, there's so many more things than I thought there were. Okay. Right, there's a Frost Atronak, there's another Dremora, there's a dude with magic. What's up here? Ah, there's another one. That was not a good decision to run that way. You can't get past there, though, so we're actually... Oh, there's 3 of you. This is not going my way. I don't like this. Right. Let's just... Everyone shut up for a second. We are in trouble. Like, genuine, actual, we're in trouble, and I need to... slowly but surely work my way through this. Is there a Morrowind mod for Skyrim? I think Skywind was happening for a while. What's this way? Oh, good, there's another one. You know what? We're just going to run. We're going to deal with it this way. I'm going to deal with all of these Dremora in the same way that I deal with most of my problems. I'm going to run in a straight line and just really hope they don't follow me. That's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to deal with all of our issues. We're just going to run away. And, oh, no, they followed me quite a lot. And I seem to be on fire and stun-locked. Why am I on fire? Let's go this way. And I'm on fire a lot. There's a lot of... What is that? I can't see what that is because I'm on fire. It's lots more Dremora. Okay. They'll go good. There's more of them this way. Fantastic. Are we at the top yet? Are we there yet? What's in this Citadel Hall door? That is very slowly opening. Please close. Close door. I need you. I'm on fire still, but I might not be in a minute. Oh, good. There's a purple thing. Excellent. I was just thinking, you know what? We haven't seen any purple things for a while. It'd be good if there was some. Oh, thank God we've gone this way. As long as they don't all follow me, we're okay. Oh, they're all following me. Only one is following me. Oh, foolish fool. Where are you, mate? Oh, no, here they all come. Okay. I can take on one of them. One is... Oh, bollocks. One is fine. Right, we're going to keep healing. We're going to keep jumping. We're going to die in a minute. Because they are doing more damage to me than I'm healing. All I can do is drink every potion I've got. Right, cure disease. Potion of light. Weak potion of grounding. Potion of... Oh, healing. That would help. You cannot drink any more potions right now. You coward. Can we go this way? I think we're near at the top, guys. Oh, this is it. This is the top. This is good. We're going to get here. We're going to get here. We're doing this. Only the finest gameplay. Yeah, this is what you all want for Oblivion. This is what I what I think is definitely the greatest of the gameplay mechanics. Oh, there's so many enemies. How many are... Oh, that's lots of Oblivion. How... Yep. How are balls holy? Alright, we'll discuss that. Oh, what is that? Oh, good, you're a thing. Where's the off button? Alright, we've turned the gate off. Now you can all go away. Fantastic. And then the Oblivion gate blows up and everything's fine. Oh, lovely stuff. I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried. At all. I closed the Oblivion gate outside Lewin. I should speak to the Count about sending aid to Bruma now. Yes, I will. Alright. Let's go have a chat with the Count. See what he thinks about all this. We did well. Twitch chat the fearless. We are fearless. If there is a fear, we are less to it. That's how brave we are. There's another Oblivion gate. God damn it. I really hope I don't have to do that one as well. Let's just go and do this. Right. Twitch chat the unassailable. Twitch chat the spam potion drinking heel monkey. That's what he is. It goes very well, City Watch. It goes very... Twitch chat looks close to the original, but sadder. I mean... Yeah, he does look pretty sad. He was a vampire for a while. He was a vampire for quite some time. And he overcame his vampirism through a belief in himself and a potion of cure vampirism. Those two things. I think the potion was probably more important than the self-belief, but it was there. That's what matters. It was there. He looks like a mime. He looks like he overdosed on lemons. Yes, that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. Hey, here's the dude. Hey, Mr. Dude. I need you to send some aid to Bruma.
I'm sure you have many pressing...
Send aid to Bruma.
Well, with the Oblivion gate near Lewin...
Roll, thank you very much for the sub, man. Finally, after binge watching most of your vids, I can see a real live stream. Love your work, keep it up. Thank you very much. MLP, welcome to the stream. Without self-belief, he wouldn't be able to find the courage to drink the potion. Right, okay, cool. You've got allies. You're through talking to me? Ooh, if I wasn't... Yeah, I'm tempted to punch you, but I won't. Identify myself? MC Punchy, who are you? And kill him. No, we can't solve all of our problems with punching. That makes us no better than them. All right, we need to learn to use our words. Unless, of course, the person we're talking to is deaf, in which case punching is just very angry sign language. I mean, that's the kind of tidbit of information that I give you, I say, and then you think, oh, that's dumb, that's stupid. And then you take a second to think about it and you realise, he's right. I mean, it sounds dumb, but actually what I say is right most of the time. It is. It sounds stupid, but it's not wrong. That's what it is, you know? Can I just say you are more handsome than the spiffing Brit? Don't lie. Don't come into this stream and tell lies. That's not what we're about. I can't be having that. I absolutely cannot be having that at all. The spiffing Brit is a gentleman. A complete, utter, lovely gentleman. And I like him a lot. I was chatting to him on Twitter recently. Since the whole accidentally deleting his channel thing. And he's doing a lot better. He's doing a lot better. I'll take Rob Stark. In fact, I will share with you a tidbit of information. I was in London doing a theatre play when Game of Thrones was in season 2 or 3. And I looked a lot like Rob Stark from Game of Thrones. And I was in pubs and clubs in London, and a lot of people were coming up to me and going, "Oh my God, are you Rob Stark?" And I thought, the more they look, the more they'll realise they're wrong. But I could probably get a drink out of this. So I went, "No, I'm his stunt double. And they went, oh my God, can we get a picture? You know, what scenes are you in? What scenes are you in? And I thought, you know that scene where he's riding on the horse, but you can't see his face? Yeah, that's me. And they were like, oh my God, you're really famous. Had they have known, probably wouldn't have, you know, carried on talking to me. You know what the irony is? Do you know what the genuine irony of this is? There are some random drunk people out there with pictures of me on their phones, kind of like, you know, arm around them, hugging them, smiling, doing a thumbs up or whatever, and them being like, the North remembers, back when I was a random nobody. And if someone else looked through their phone now, they'd be like, when did you meet JoshStrifeHayes on a night out? And they'd be like, who the fuck is JoshStrifeHayes? And they'll look and go, I don't know who that is. That's what I like. That's what I think will happen. Someone will be watching this. There's probably at least one person who's going to watch this, either the video or the clip that goes on the Says channel, who'll be there going, that son of a bitch. I met him in a club. He told me he was Rob Stark's stunt double. I bought him a drink. Now look at him. He plays Oblivion on Twitch. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, God. Yeah, it's the guy that played Oblivion by punching his way through. That's what happened. So no, that I was in London when Game of Thrones got really big and stuff, and I thought, let's just ride this. No regrets. No ragrets whatsoever. I have pictures like that, no idea who the people are. It's like when people come up to me and I say that I work on YouTube and they come up and go, are you famous? And I'm thinking, well, obviously not, because you don't know who I am. If you have to ask someone, are you famous? The answer, at least for you, is no. You know, because who is this? Just block that arrow with my hands. It's such a weird question. Are you famous? It's like when someone walks up and goes, do I know you? I'm like, only you can answer that. You know, only you know if you know me. I can tell you what I know about me, but you're going to have to fill in the rest yourself. You know, I can give you a bit of a hint, but no. It's like, whenever because I teach drama at schools sometimes, because I try and keep the fact that I work on YouTube a secret, because the kids they get so blown up about it. People ask me the dumbest questions. As soon as the kids work out that I work on YouTube, they're like, are you Mr. Beast? And I'm just there like, yeah. Yeah, it's me. That's me. In my free time, I teach drama. Yeah, it is I, Mr. Josh Beast. It's so strange. People assume as well, I'm a Mr. Beast stunt double. Oh, that was fast. That was quick. I'll give you that one. That was fast. Oh, man. That was good. Not much makes me laugh, but that was a fast connection there. Playing with any mods? Nope. No, we are fisting our way through Oblivion. Stop it. Grow up. It's been a family-friendly stream so far. I will not have it descend into degeneracy and jokes. Stop it. We're going to Braville and we're going to ask for help for Bruma. That's what we're going to do. What's in the cup? Cold tea. It was hot tea until recently, and now it's become cold tea. But I was hoping no one would notice. I was hoping that I would just take a sip and be like, this is cold, but I'm going to roll with it. Oh, there's another one of you. I'm going to leave you alone because you're actually quite tough. No, it's cold tea now, unfortunately. Oh, let's just go and punch more things. I'm wearing these 2 rings on my fist, which I think is pretty cool. I'm going to go and thrust my ring into the enemy's face. Stop it. Your jumper is green, you won't show up. So if you hold your arm up, what will probably happen is... Thanks, gorgeous. Oh! I got attacked by a land drow.
Do you want another tea?
Actually, another tea will be lovely, thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. See, he grew a third arm. He's going to do some ring thrusting. Will I play the DLCs? Absolutely. You cannot go that way. Just turn back. Oh, Todd Howard, what a brilliant solution you come up with to running out of map space. What a beautiful thing where it's just, you get to the edge of the map and it's just no. No, don't do that. Hey, Todd, should we put like a huge big crater or a drop-off or a wall or something? No, no. You cannot go there. Just don't do that. It is the gaming equivalent of just looking at a player and going, stop it. Stop it. Oh, more swimming animation than New World. Ooh, you seen Steins Gate? I love Steins Gate. Elsai Kongru. One of my favourite animes. I do enjoy the moving manga. We can talk about cartoons if you want to. I'm a big manga cartoon fan. I have been described in the past as various manga words like kawaii, desu, what else? Just those words. Senpai has been known to have been thrown around, which actually makes sense because I was a teacher. So yes, occasionally referred to as baka. See, there we go. But no, my favourite manga cartoon is Hero School. Hero School, with all powerful teaching Dooku to control the power that he gave him, and Dooku's best friend Angry Boy. They work together to overcome their differences and defeat the League of Evil. Dooku from Star Wars, yes. Dooku from Star Wars, the same guy. My favourite anime is The Simpsons. That's what it is. Someone is saying My Hero Academia. I don't know what that is, but I like Hero School because of Frog Girl. Frog Girl, Gravity Girl, big girl that gets bigger. She's my favourite hero. What other heroes are there in? These are really well-equipped bandits. I mean, look at them. Like, he's got some stuff going on. He's a handsome bandit. If there were models in this game, he could be a model. Just going to keep punching him. What other Japanese cartoons can we talk about? Because I mean, anime is just Chinese cartoons. That's what it is, man. That's all it is. Because you can have, English anime like the Flintstones. The Flintstones was an English anime. That dude is... There we go. He was a danger. I did a lot of... Dragon Ball. Yeah, Dragon Ball was Scottish, I think. Two Piece. I love that anime. The problem with Two Piece is that there weren't enough episodes. I think that they should have taken 4 or 5 episodes to find the second piece and to discover the real treasure was friendship all along. But the fact they did it in like 2 episodes, I get that it was thematic because of the name Two Piece, but no, there needed more episodes in that. That was a shame. What other animes do I like? Danger Book. That's one of my favourite ones, where a Chinese high school kid found a book on the floor, and when he writes people's names in it, he puts them in danger. That was a good cartoon. Because there were devils and demons in it as well. I think the kid was played by Willem Dafoe, and the demon was played by Willem Dafoe. And from what I remember, the Danger Book itself, that was also played by Willem Dafoe. I think actually what they actually did was for that, they just followed Willem Dafoe around with a camera for about a month. They didn't even write script. It just turns out when you follow Willem Dafoe for a long enough time, that just happens. That's what it is. That's what happens. That's what they've started doing with Nicolas Cage. They don't even employ Nicolas Cage for films anymore. What they do is they just follow Nick Cage around with a big enough film crew and then edit 3 or 4 months worth of footage together. And that just happens. That's exactly what happens. He's not acting. He's not acted since Face Off. Everything that Nick's been in since Face Off has just been what he actually does. Who is following me and why? A forest nymph? A Spriggan? I mean, you can be punched. Your luck is being drained. Spriggan, if I've found you, I've got all the luck I need. Oh, smooth. I am Mr. Smooth. Okay, hang on. Yeah, this is actually quite dangerous. Have you refilled your health? Refilled your health, Mrs. Spriggan. That is just not on. Yeah, okay. Now we see. Yeah. Take that. I mean... When you textured the game, why did you put that texture there? Of all the textures you could have chosen, who textured the Spriggans in Oblivion? Why? You've got endless trees. Why did you choose the texture with the knot in the tree right there? Someone who worked... You know what? That was Todd Howard. That has just got Todd Howard all over it. God damn it, Todd. Wow. Why on earth would you... Like, it was a circle. Todd, unless you're going to put, like, a 4 to 5 page readable book in the game about Spriggan anatomy, you don't need... Oh. Everybody poops. Including Spriggans. Sometimes they just got to drop a log. That was a very clever joke. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it by making it filthy. That was a very... I made that connection very quickly. Alright, let's just appreciate the fact that it was a funny joke, and then we'll move on from the fact that the Spriggans are textured to have a butt. You know, that was something I could have gone my entire life without knowing, to be honest. Oh my goodness. Lonely, thank you very, very much for gifting all the subs out. That is remarkably kind of you. Why walk when you can run has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You are a journeyman of athletics. Your rate of fatigue regeneration when running is increased by 50%. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's go this way. I wonder if that's the Oblivion gate you'll need me to solve. Have I not been here before? Have I not? I'm pretty sure I've been to this place before. What is that red... What's that about? Like... I've been here before. I'm feeling of this before. I think the reason I've been here before is because there was a horse on the bridge. I might be wanted here. Have I? Oh, yes. I was very wanted here. I remember this place. I killed a lot of people. Yeah, this I wasn't super well received. So let's see if I can go this way and talk to the... Wait, I know you. No, you don't. No, you don't. Let's just pop over here and see if we can talk to this person. You got any sloths after you? I don't, pet. But thank you for checking. It's always worthwhile to check. They've probably forgotten what you look like. They have. This face is an easily forgettable face. That's what happens. Let's pop into the old Great Hall. See what's going on. Is that the stunt double guy? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I doubled stunts. That's what I did. When people did one stunt, I did two.
So tiresome.
It is tiresome waiting for me. Right. If I crouch here... Yeah, what I thought. They can still see me. Why? I've got to drink from that now. I've got to drink from that and I've got to play it off like it's no big deal. Right. Let's... I can see you laughing. You're literally right next to me. Covering your mouth with your hand doesn't change a thing. Yes, hello, Apollo. Right, let's get back. Now, that is a unicorn among mugs. It is. Right, I need to get into this door, but it's going to be difficult because they're watching me. If I just quick save and then try and get into the door... Like, will they notice if I pick the lock right in front of them?
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is...
They will.
I'll take any stolen goods you...
Right, let's resist arrest and then just... I wonder if I can open... I can open the door now. They won't notice. No, it's fine. Oh, is that you? Drells, Tharn. Who's... Oh, the dude I've got to talk to. It might be you. Move. Count. That's the count. Okay, fine. We'll quick load. Right. I've got to get into that door. Can I just stand here and wait? I'm just going to stand here for like 9 hours and see what they do. It's fine. Welcome, Dan. How are you doing today? Hopefully you are having a lovely day. Welcome to the Twitch stream. This is excellent third screen content. Why must you hurt me so? Why must you say things like this? I'm very good, Guard. Thank you for asking. How are you? Where's Dan? Where's Dan? I'm going to sit here until Dan gets here. I'm just going to hang out here. Oh, hang on. All the guards are going. Does that mean...
Hail.
Does that mean... Yeah. No, it doesn't. Okay. Right, we can't go in there either. I still need to find Dan. Dan... Oh! If we just sneak... First time. We're just gonna... Ebony Mace Replica? What? It's a replica? It does no damage. Glass Dagger Replica? You little bait and switch. Look, we take that. We have a look at it. Ebony Mace Replica. You are having a laugh. It does 0 damage. That is not on. I am not happy with that at all. Can't believe I was bamboozled with that. That got me good. Alright, let's... I just need to wait for this dude to appear. Seriously. So all I'm doing is just waiting. It's a 3D printed mace. That's all it was. Jesus Christ, that face. I really wish all of you would start to appreciate my face a little bit more. There you are!
Regulus Terentius, Count Broville. I'm really rather busy, and I doubt that you have anything to say that I need to hear.
Right, you can shut your face, because I need you to send aid to Bruma.
I wish I could help. I understand the need to help defend the heir to the throne, but with an Oblivion...
Right, oh, there's an Oblivion gate, is there? Stop talking? Mate, you're going to get a punch in your face. I want to steal all these things. I want to steal what's in here. I bet these are replicas too, you cheapskate. Cheap, stupid replica. Can I sit on your chair? No, I can't. Alright, fine. I don't even want the replicas. They're dumb. Josh, what game do I look forward to revisiting the most? So, the games that I'm going to play on the JoshStrifePlays channel are, first of all, I'm going to play some Oblivion at some point. Why does it matter you have infinite lockpicks? It's about the principle of the thing, you know? It's the principle of the thing. So, the game that I'm looking forward to, I will review Oblivion at some point. I've just finished my playthrough of Silent Hill. Oh! Hans Blacknail. Boop. Angry Boop. Oh! Braville Castle Key, gold. Hans was a guard. He attacked me. He attacked... Just, hang on, just act casual. Act casual. Act casual, guys. Wow. Just walked right past and insulted me. You are lucky that I have used up all of my punches for the day. If I hadn't, mate, you would be dead. You would be dead. Angry Boop. Do I plan on reviewing Dragon Age Origins? I plan on reviewing every single video game ever made. And until I die, you can't say that I didn't do that. So it's a pretty safe bet that I'm going to carry on. But no, I will play Dragon Age Origins at some point, and Dragon Age 2, and Dragon Age Inquisition, and whatever else they've got as well. But no, I will do. Do I plan on playing Lost Ark? Eventually. Yes. It'll take some time, but we will get there eventually. I need to start punching. You know what I need to do? I need to go to sleep, because I've leveled up, like, a lot. Yeah, let's take some fire salts from you. Go punch some more Dremora. The game is amazing. I will do. Review Elder Scrolls 6. When it happens, I will. Can't wait for the Ghost of Josh to do a Dragon Age review. We'll get there eventually. Make a Minecraft review. I've never played Minecraft. I just haven't. I never got round to it. I was always too busy. Will I play the Gothic series? Yes, I will. Everyone has wanted Gothic for a long time. Oh, mines. Everyone's wanted the Gothic series for a long time. So I will most definitely be playing. Oh, good. Okay, I see what's happening. He stacks up fire on me. His sword is stacking flame damage on me. And it's resetting the fire damage timer every time. So I've got to keep... look at that. Oblivion's Caress. That was the sword. Weakness to fire, 30. Fire damage, 1 point for 10 seconds. That's pretty cool. But no, I will definitely replay Gothic. The only problem is there aren't that many YouTubers that review old RPG games, and there's a reason for that. They take so long to finish. That's the problem. You know, I would love to be able to replay an absolute load of old RPG games, but you're looking at putting 100 to 200 hours into them before you've even seen, you know, the basic endings of most of them. That's why we can't do it. It's super difficult to review old RPGs because they take so long to play. Use cheats. I don't want to. I want to play it properly so I actually get to experience the game. It's easy to review Devil May Cry 1 because you can finish the entire game in like 8 hours. You know, I finished Silent Hill in 13 hours. But yeah, the true problem with reviewing RPGs is the amount of time you need to put in to make a single video. Because you've got to be pumping out one video a week, you know, at bare minimum one video every 2 weeks, if you want to keep the YouTube algorithm on your side. And you can't do a video every 2 weeks if you're playing 200-300 hour games. Because I want to review Chrono Trigger again. But it's a bloody long game. I want to review Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all of them. Like Pro Jarhead is doing right now. I'm a big fan of Pro Jarhead's channel. But the amount of effort he puts into it is so much time to play those. Can you give us your opinion on Elden Ring? Haven't played it, don't know. I don't trust any gameplay reveal trailers. That's a cool head. I don't trust gameplay reveal trailers. I don't trust any CGI pre-rendered cutscene trailers. I will judge the game when it comes out. Because what they say is going to be in the game and what they even show you on the trailer might not be in the game. Love to play City of Heroes. I would love to. The problem with City of Heroes is you can only access it right now through private servers, and the moment I start playing private servers, I get inundated with emails telling me to play their game. The moment I touch private servers, I open this Pandora's box of, hey, you've played private servers before, you must therefore do this and this and this. I wake up daily to emails of people telling me exactly what I do need to play next, and it's very, very tiring to try and keep up with all of them, so it needs to be an official thing. If it's an official thing by the company and there's no kind of legal discourse for who does and doesn't own it, then I will be able to look into it. But I don't want to open that box. As soon as I open the box, it's going to be a problem. Right, so this is the angry plant I was talking about. Look at that. It just hurts you. Just angry plant. Josh Strife reads, have I reviewed The Elder Scrolls Online? A long time ago, yeah. Oh, it's more of you. Fantastic. A long time ago, yes, but not recently. I like The Elder Scrolls Online. People go, oh, it's not as good as the regular Elder Scrolls. The lore's different. Think of it as like an extended universe. The lore's definitely different, but I liked it. People didn't like the combat. It wasn't a combat-focused MMO. It wasn't meant to be. It was absolutely 100% not a combat-focused MMO. Oh, I thought you wouldn't be able to get past there. Oh, no, you can. Fantastic. I'm hopefully going to kill you before you kill me. Yeah, there we go, boy. Now I can just heal and wait for a bit. Oh, used to play ESO, switched to FF14. They're very good. Never watched your actual YouTube channel. Your clip channel is amazing. Multiple real laughs. Oh, Collection, thank you very much, man. The clip channel's doing really well, and I'm super happy with the guy that's running it. So we've got this really kind of friendly, but at the same time professional relationship going on. For anyone who's unsure of how the clip channel works, or worried about the kind of official status of it, let me explain. I try and Twitch stream 3 times a week. Because I'm not the guy that does the clip channel. I don't run the clip channel. Clip channel's run by Visa. He's in the Discord. You can chat to him. He's a lovely guy. And a lot of kind of YouTubers have, or Twitch streamers have people that clip what they do and upload it. But I wasn't doing that. And Visa messaged me a couple of months ago and said, hey, I've been doing this for your channel recently. I've been uploading clips because I enjoy the stuff that you do. But I didn't expect it to go this far. I didn't expect people to sub. I didn't expect to get a lot of views. So I've now got this clip channel of you, but I don't know what to do with it. And I feel kind of bad making clips and getting views from your content. What do you want me to do? Do you want the channel? He just straight up said, hey, do you want the channel? And I said, no, not really. You're doing a great job. So what we'll do is, instead of having it be this awkward should it be happening thing, we'll bring you on board. We'll make it official. We'll change the name from scaling text from shrinking text, sorry, because it was originally a reference to the Patreon. We'll change the name to JoshStrifeSays, which keeps the kind of franchise recognition going. And you just keep running it. I've asked for a couple of caveats. I've asked if he's going to keep the channel, please keep it to clips from this Twitch stream. No other streamers and no YouTube clips, because then you're going to get into a whole world of DMCA claims. And if he does upload anything that I'm not super happy with, as in, he hasn't done this yet, as in editing clips together to create like a false narrative. If he were to, he hasn't done this, I don't think he will, but when you're talking about, protecting, you've got to be open and honest with everyone. I said, just don't splice clips together to make it look like I said something I didn't. And he said, yeah, no problem at all, that's fine. And it's been great so far. It's been really good. Every morning he sends me a message and he says, hey, I've got these ready. I'll be doing this, this, and this. Here are the thumbnails. How does this all look? And most of it looks great all the time, forever. I think it's really good. I'm super happy with him doing it. And yeah, he's enjoyable to work with so far. And a lot of people have said they enjoy the clips, which is exactly why I don't want to stop it. There's no reason for me to stop it. The dude's working hard. I think he's working really hard. It's funny. I like what he's doing. And it's of benefit mostly to the viewer and to him, which I think is important. The clips led me to find your channel. Exactly. I mean, I could have just claimed it and said, no, don't do that. It's my stuff. But I can't preach putting the viewer first and then stop something that is literally putting the viewer first. Like, you can't be hypocritical like that. If I'm going to say, hey, my focus is the viewer, and then people come to me and say, hey, I really love these clips. All right, I guess the clips are carrying on then. I'm dead. That clan fear just wrecked me. What the balls? What was that? What was that? F9 to quick load. Oh, good, I'm back here. Fantastic. What was that? How did that clan fear just kill me? That was insane. I might need to use my repair hammers to fix something up. Maybe my armor's a bit broken. Hang on. Oh, I mean, the main armor is totally broken. But let me just use the other stuff to fix it up. Should have used the blood fountain. Should have done, shouldn't I? You cannot repair when enemies are near. What? You can't even fix your armor when enemies are around. Hang on. Let me just punch this scamp to death. There we go. And once you are punched to death, my friend, then we can fix our armor and stuff. The fabled Daedric crotch kick. It's an incredibly complex move to get right. Let's just burn through all of my... I need to increase my armourer skill so I can fix my actual proper armour. That's what I need to do. My favourite phone in my pocket content creator. I'm going to start banning people. I'm going to take a leaf out of Boaty's book. I'm going to start handing out bans. It's for the insults, man. It's insulting. I feel disrespected. That's what I feel. And, you know, you can't be disrespecting me on my own Twitch stream. I'm going to die. This game. This goddamn game. Hey guys, just joined. How far is into the game? Not that far, to be honest. Not that far. You are my favourite only monitor content. Thank you. Thank you. Boaty call out. What a crossover. I like Boaty, man. I'm a big RuneScape fan. Guy's a very talented, very entertaining content creator. Let's just punch you to death if we can. God damn, it's the amount of stun locks that he's got that I can't beat. It's just, I understand that, you know, martial arting a dinosaur, probably not going to work too well. But it's the sheer amount of stun locks the guy's got. Look! Look! That's ridiculous. No one should have that many stun locks. That's not right. That Naruto run. This is my favourite last resort content. Do you wake up in the morning and just decide to ruin someone's day? Is that what you do? Do you wake up and think, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to ruin a Twitch streamer's day. Is that your plan? Because it's what you're achieving. I'm just going to keep punching this dinosaur until it dies. Which I think may have been the actual end of the actual dinosaurs. Yeah, there we go. First time. Quick save. Boom, son. Done. You are being given my gaming time. I don't play games to watch you. You make up for all the lowly monitors you are displayed on. Good. Good, Nick. That is what I demand. More monitors as sacrifice. More monitors. Give me more. What's the belted vest, blacksmith pants, bone? No, I'm good without a bone. That's what's called visual storytelling right there. It was an egg sack full of blacksmith's pants. What can we deduce? We can deduce that the blacksmith died. See? It's visual. That is mechanical storytelling. Am I using any mods? Don't need them, mate. Don't need them. Only mod I need is my fist in this enemy's face. See? Apart from the fact that it stunned me. Get into the lava. Would lava kill a flame elemental? Apparently, yes. The angry jam knows no bounds. And, yeah, modding in lockpicks. That is something else that we're doing. But we don't need to talk about that too much, do we? We don't need to talk about the modded in lockpicks too much. You know, still, let's pretend that I've still got some integrity left. I'm really glad people are enjoying the Clips channel. I enjoy it. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, what dumb shit did I say yesterday? And it tells me, it reminds me, it never lets me forget. It never, ever lets me forget. I love being reminded of all the dumb stuff that I said. And sometimes I'll say dumb stuff about certain things and people get very angry. I angered the crypto bros quite a lot when I talked about crypto being kind of dumb. They were very defensive of that. They were like, Josh, you don't understand. Crypto, it's anonymous. It's completely anonymous, but it's also safe because it's saved on this publicly available list. I'm like, what? I think you're confusing what the word anonymous and the word publicly available means at the same time. You know, crypto can be made completely anonymously and no one knows what's done it, but at the same time it's trackable. What? Which one is it? Is it easy to track or is it impossible to track? You can't be both. You can't be... I mean, guys, if you're not investing in JPEGs of really shitty, like, apes and lions, you're wasting your life. Someone messaged me and said, Josh, you don't understand. Blockchain is going to revolutionize the world. Do you hate blockchain? I'm like, no, I think blockchain as an actual technology is an incredible piece of, you know, advancement. It's a ridiculously complex, incredible step in technological progress. The fact we are using it to sell shitty JPEGs of apes maybe isn't the best example of what this could do. You hate blockchain. I don't hate blockchain. I hate what's being used for. It's like if someone walks up and said, "Oh, Josh, we've invented this thing. It's called paint. We're going to use it to paint crap pictures." And I go, "Oh, these pictures are a bit crap." And they're like, "Do you hate paint?" No, I don't. At all. I hate what you're using it for. But the technology itself, good idea. It was very, very dumb. Look, people always go, "You don't get what NFTs are and what they represent and what they do." I do, and that's why I find them dumb. So the NFT, or the non-fungible token, is not the picture itself. It is the provenance attached to the picture that says this is number one. So the best way to understand NFTs, forget the picture. You know, just completely forget the picture for the time being. Just think of it as a list of 100 things. You know, you've got 100 bits of... And I'm dead again. You've got 100 bits of stuff. Just think about it like that. 100 bits of random stuff. And you come up to someone and you say, "Hey, I want to sell you a bit of random stuff." And they go, "Oh, cool, I'm going to buy that bit of random stuff because then in the future I might be able to sell it for more than I paid for it." So they buy the bit of random stuff. Now, the bit of random stuff is connected, or it's at least represented by, a picture. It is not the picture. It is not that at all. It is just connected to it. It's like a visualization. That's what it is. It's a visualization of what this random string of digits that you've purchased the rights to is represented by. So when someone comes along and says, "Oh, you can right-click save the NFT, but you don't have the actual NFT," I'm like, "Yeah, I understand that." So what I've got is the picture. What you've got is the picture and a series of numbers that the picture is represented by. So when someone comes along and wants to buy the NFT off you, they're not buying the picture off you, they're buying one of those original 100 strings of numbers. And that's all it would be. However many, you know, are minted in the collection or whatever. So I totally get what they are. I understand how it works. And because I'm understanding how it works, I'm realizing how dumb it is. That's pretty much what it is. You're buying a spot on a grid. That's one of probably the easiest way to visualize it. Imagine a huge grid that's blank, and you can buy your spot on it, and you can sell your spot on the grid to someone else if they want to buy it. And the grid itself, or the spot on the grid that you have, is a picture. Now, someone else can come along and have the picture, but they won't have the spot on the grid, and that's what people think is valuable. They want... That's why when people say to me, "Oh, you know, you can't just sell the NFT, you can't just sell the picture," you can't sell the picture either. You don't own the picture. The picture is a representation of a very limited string of digits that you have purchased ownership of, although you don't own. It's a rather complicated situation. So if anyone owns an NFT, why? Why? I'm going to tell you why. Money, or the flex. People have said this to me. People have said, you know, you buy it for the flex. That's what you buy it for. You buy it to say that you have. It's the flex. All right. Act poor to stay rich. That's one of the best ways to do it. If you've got money and you want to keep money, find a way to not spend that money. You tend to find the people that are wealthy, as in they have a lot of money in the bank and they're able to live the lifestyle they want, are often the people that don't go splashing the cash on needless stuff. Let's punch you down. There we go. Someone comes up to me and says that, "Hey, I spent, you know, £40,000 on a picture of a JPEG monkey." I'm not thinking that you're smart. I'm not thinking that you're smart. Or it's just money laundering. I'm 99% sure that's what it is. I am pretty much 100%. No, yeah, I'm very, very sure it's money laundering. So I make an NFT. I sell it to a friend of mine for £50,000. They don't transfer me the money. I just say that the sale happened. Or they do transfer me the money so we can put it on the blockchain. And then we discover that it was sold for £50,000. And then that person sells it back to someone else, probably me, for £10,000. And so people are like, "Oh no, it's dropping." And then I put it on sale for £1,000, and someone random buys it for £1,000. Turns out that actually, that grand was all I wanted to make. If I sell you something for £100,000, and then you sell it back to me for £110,000, but we keep the money between us, and then someone else sees that this has happened, and they decide, hey, that's gone up by £10,000. I'm going to try and buy it because that's appreciating, and they buy it off you for Thanks, Fireball. £112,000. They then think, oh, I'm going to make loads of money. No. No, they're not. Oh, good, there's more enemies. Fantastic. I'm taking a lot of damage while talking about NFTs. I'm going to blame the NFT on this one. Let's just... Hang on. Let's just do the Benny Hill tactic of running around until we're healed. That's what we need. I think I can probably blitz you down. Nope, definitely not. Definitely not. Same as a splash of paint on a whiteboard that sells for millions. It absolutely is just a way of money laundering. It's, I mean, I don't want to teach you how to money launder because that's illegal. But if someone were teaching you how to do it, they'd probably say something like this. You buy item A for X amount of pounds. That gives it the value. You sell it to someone else for X plus 1 amount of pounds. That shows you it as an appreciating asset. They then, sell it to someone else and sell it to someone else. And it turns out that actually when you've sold it between yourselves enough, what happens is people start to look at that asset and all the trade it's been happening in, and then someone else wants to buy it. And as soon as someone who is not in your circle, not in your little group, tries to get involved in this system and actually buy it, then you sell it to them, and that person realizes, hang on, it was never valuable anyway. It was never important anyway. Don't forget paying the fee when you purchase it and sell it. Yeah, there's a small fee, but as long as the person who's outside of the system comes into the system and buys it for more than all the stuff you've put together, turns out that's the best way of doing it. By this logic, gold is also dog shit. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we're not. No one's going to argue that. Is gold worthless? I mean, basically, yeah. Originally, gold was valuable because it was rare and people wanted it. Gold has some practical use. It's not being used often for that, but a lot of the gold reserves have been sold off. A lot of people put value in stuff that they think has value in it. The fiscal system and the currency system in most countries works because we want it to work. It works because people think that it works. It's one of those, it's a tulpa. The idea of a tulpa is it's created through thought. Oh, thank you very, very much. That is remarkably kind of you. Forgotten, very kind of you. So a tulpa is a mythological creature that is created by thought. If people believe it works, it will work. It's a giant placebo, effectively. So is paper that has £10 written on it worth £10 to you and to me and to anyone else? Well, it's worth it if everyone believes it is. If everyone agrees, money is basically 40k orcs. That's what it is. The financial system is 40k orcs. Are we comparing supernatural creatures to real-life economy now? Although there was an episode of Supernatural with a tulpa in it, a tulpa is an actual mythological creature. Not real, but it's in general mythology anyway. So when people say to me, oh, crypto is the same as currency, crypto is the same as this, yes, it is. The difference is that everyone agrees on regular currency, therefore it works. If you don't agree on the other currency, it doesn't work. If someone walked up and said, hey, I want to pay with francs, I want to pay with, was it Elite Mark, the old German currency? They don't have value anymore to a lot of people, therefore they don't accept them. They're not physically any different to the Deutschmark, that was it. They weren't physically any different, it just suddenly lost its value because suddenly people didn't want it anymore. NFTs are valuable because people want them to have value. And they won't be valuable when they won't be desired anymore. That's all it is. The reason people are excited right now is there's a lot of people who want them now. People are buying them in order to sell them. And that is why it's such a dangerous and dodgy position to be in. People are buying them for the sake of selling them. They're not buying them because they actually have any inherent value that they want. I need to avoid this dinosaur because I am super low on health. So I'm basically just healing myself while jumping around this rock. Real money is backed by banks and gold. I don't think it's backed by gold anymore, because you used to be able to go to a UK bank or the Bank of England and change your money for its weight in gold. That's why every single note in English currency says, I promise to pay the bearer on demand the sum of however much, 5, 10, 15, 20. Not 15, there's no £15 note. But that's a promise from the Bank of England to the bearer of the note. But I think the gold standard has been abolished for a lot of countries. I think America's sold off a lot of their gold reserves as well. There we go, we finally got you down. But now, currency works because we want it to work. NFTs work because people think they work. Crypto works because people think they work. I have not been in a TV show called Utopia. 95% of the chat has no idea what they're talking about. I mean, probably. A lot of currency works because people think it does. And this is one of the crazy things. A lot of currency doesn't exist. I think, is it about 6% of actual currency exists as printed currency? Everything else is just numbers on a screen. If you go to a bank and you take out a mortgage for, £100,000, and they just type in, you now owe the bank £100,000, they haven't physically created £100,000 anywhere. They've just said, oh yeah, this is now value that we've generated. This is now value that we've made. Most money isn't physical, it's debt. It's a promise to at some point pay. It's a system, the financial system is mostly just believing it works. It's crazy that the financial system that we have is super similar to how Warhammer 40k orcs work. It really is just, I mean, if you have a bank and every single person that banks with that bank has, a couple of hundred, couple of £1,000 in their account, it doesn't mean the bank physically has that. You couldn't just go in and withdraw all of it. And believe it or not, when this happens, it's actually a term for it. It's called a run on the bank. And it happened to Northern Rock in the UK about 15 years ago. If you type in run on the bank, that's what happens when everyone tries to withdraw all their money at the same time. And ironically, it is one of the only ways you can completely take down a financial institution. That's insane. If you can see queues of people all trying to withdraw their money at the same time. That's what it is. Queues of people trying to withdraw all their money because the bank doesn't have to have all the money that it even has in it. Banks have the reserves, and then if they can't match that, they can then go to the central reserve banks, which back them up. Smaller banks are backed up by bigger banks. It's insane. So for anyone wondering about why I'm comparing this to Warhammer 40k orcs, the orc race in Warhammer 40k is fantastic from a lore point of view. Technically, orcs are actually sentient fungus. Cosmic, my goodness, thank you very much. Found you a few months ago, ended up binge watching the content regarding New World. I'm glad you're enjoying New World, man. Give me a second, I'm going to... let me just not die to this dude, then I'll be right with you. Because you haven't played since Alpha, been super hyped, such a disappointment. I think it's going to improve. I really hope it's going to improve. All right, I think it's... hopefully, if they do well, we're looking at some improvements eventually. Am I going for a monk build? Yes. So, what were we talking about before? We're talking about orcs in 40k. So orcs are actually sentient fungus. And the theory is all orcs are very, very slightly psychic. And orc technology only works because every orc collectively believes it works. Orcs, because they are very slightly psychic, if all of them believe it, it happens. There is a rule in the Warhammer 40k rulebook that if you paint your orc vehicle red, or you have a red stripe on it, you actually get to move an extra inch in your turn, because orcs collectively believe that red vehicles go faster. It's actually a rule called red ones go faster. If you look at orc guns, they don't have any ammunition. They don't actually have anywhere to hold bullets. They just fire. Because every orc collectively agrees they should fire. If you look at any orc, ship or copter, they don't have engines, or the engines aren't connected to any kind of fuel reserves. But the engines turn on because every orc looks at it and goes, yep, that's an engine, that should work. And their collective belief in it working makes it work, which is brilliant. And yeah, that is basically exactly how the financial institution in the real world works. Everyone collectively agrees that it works, and because everyone collectively agrees it works, it works. As soon as people stop believing it works, that's when you have problems. Like as soon as you have a run on the bank, you realise it's a mansion built on sand. Orcs also believe that purple is stealthy. Therefore, if you paint yourself purple, you can't be seen, despite the fact it's super obvious. It's just ridiculous. There's a lot of complex psychology behind it. The psychology of debt. I actually read a story once and someone explained it to me really well, and I'll see if I can recount the story and you guys can correct me where I'm wrong on this. But one of the best ways to explain debt and how it works is, imagine you have a village of, 100 people, and everyone in that village is just trading goods and services around. The fisherman is giving out fish, the baker's giving out bread, and they trade based on the services they create and provide. And then one day, a dude turns up in town and says, hey, I've got an idea for you. All that trading that you're doing, it's great, but it's quite complicated because you've got to have the thing at the same time. What if there was like some kind of token? So you trade the thing for a token, and the token represents that at some point you did something. At some point you gave value, you gave someone else something, and so you can give that token to someone else and they can give you something. So you don't need to trade goods directly, you can trade goods for tokens, and you can use tokens to represent future goodwill. And everyone says, that's a great idea, that's really useful. So this dude gives everyone 100 tokens. So there's 1,000 tokens in circulation, and people start trading and they start using these tokens for proof that at some point they did trade. They did do something. They helped out some other people. These tokens are really helping people start to trade really well. And then eventually the dude comes back and says, hey, how's the token system working? And everyone's like, oh, it's amazing, man. It's absolutely amazing. 100 times 100, sorry, 10,000. See? Maths. That's why I'm not a maths teacher. And then he comes back and says, is the token system helping? It's really good. Yeah, it's so much easier. We don't need to trade our goods for goods anymore. We can trade our goods for tokens and tokens for this. And people are working out the value of stuff. And eventually, someone goes to the dude and says, hey, I don't have any tokens right now, but I was wondering if you could, give me some, and I'll give you them back at the end. And the dude's like, not a problem. Not a problem at all. How about this? I'll give you 100 extra tokens, but in a month's time, you've got to give me 102 back. And the dude's like, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. So the guy gives 100 tokens out, and he knows in a couple of months' time he's going to get 102 tokens back. Where are those extra 2 tokens coming from? And the answer is they're coming from somebody else. Because he hasn't created them. He hasn't put them out there. In fact, that dude that made all the tokens, he could go to the city and say, hey guys, how's the tokens all going on? And they're like, oh my god, that's amazing. They're great. It's really clever. And that dude says, well, you know what? In order to show how much you appreciate what I've done, every year you've got to give me a token. Every year, just 1 token from all of you. You can afford that, can't you? And everyone collectively goes, yeah, that's fine. That's no problem at all. And eventually you start to see the problem here. More aren't necessarily being created, but more are being done. And if the tokens can't be found, the dude says, well, if you can't give me one of the tokens, you're going to have to give me some of your goods. You're going to have to pay in other ways, your labour, give me some of the stuff you make, all that kind of things. And people go, well, the token system is working, it is good, we may as well do that. The dude hasn't done anything. He's not added value, he's not added any service. All he's done is create a system of barter that makes it easier to move things around. He's given tokens of value, but it's not like that. System on paper's alright, got derailed by morons that invented convoluted systems to con people. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. There's a lot of complex systems. The law on finances is kept deliberately complex, by the way. It's complex on purpose. It's by design. It's not meant to be easy to understand. Because if it were easy to understand, you would be able to beat it. That's pretty much what it is. Yep. If you make a system easy to understand, people start to manipulate it and beat it in ways that you don't necessarily want. You want the system to be complex in your favour. That's what a lot of people want. If the financial regulations wanted to be understood, they would make learning about them in school part of the curriculum. But they haven't. There is a lot of effort put into making sure people do not understand finance. A lot of effort done into it. If the government wanted you to understand something, they would simply make it part of compulsory education. It's not hard. They change the education system every year. Every single year. The government can change the education system at the drop of a hat. It doesn't mean that it will actually change, because things take time to roll out, but that is exactly why. If something is not being taught to you in school, there is a reason. And the reason for that is the people in charge of it don't want you to understand it. People grow up knowing nothing about finance because it is so much easier to have people know nothing about finance. I mean, America has, is it TurboTax? TurboTax, the website that does all your taxes for you, but you need to pay it a small amount of money. Why don't they just teach people how to do that? Like, hang on, are you saying that maybe TurboTax has a slight vested interest in making sure people don't know how to do it? Because that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. People go like, oh, conspiracy theorist. No, it's just educational professional for a long time. People are... Why do you think it's not taught in schools how terrible sugar is for you? Sugar is really bad for you health-wise, and it's in everything. The sugar industry is massive. It is ridiculous. The best thing, the most powerful thing the sugar industry ever did is convince you that fat is bad. The sugar industry, and this is not me being a conspiracy theorist, you can check this out. The most amazing thing the sugar industry ever lobbied for was the idea that fat makes you fat. It absolutely doesn't. Fat is an energy storage medium. That's all it is. I believe calories are stored at 4 calories per gram in carbohydrates, 4 calories per gram in proteins, and 8 calories per gram in fat, which is why you can eat less fat and gain the same amount of calories, but you might not necessarily feel the same amount of satiety because there's physically less food in your stomach. But you do need enough protein to get the feeling of being sated and enough carbohydrate to have the quick release energy if you need it. The fact that the sugar industry was able to convince you that fat's bad is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Sugar is way worse for you than fat. Way worse. If you're going to cut something out of your diet, do this. Go into a shop and have a look at low-fat food. You know what the fat's been replaced with? Sugar. Because fat tastes nice. Fat tastes great. Full-fat stuff tastes lovely. You take the fat out of something, it tastes crap. So what you do is you replace it with sugar, and you can say low-fat. You could... Whenever people say to me that, oh, this isn't true, you could label a bag of sugar low-fat. And you wouldn't be wrong. You could absolutely do that. You go and look at any low-fat yogurt. You know what low-fat yogurt's got in it? Sugar. Which is pretty much just as bad as having the fat in it. Just eat the fat stuff, guys. Just eat less of it. There we go. Let's just loot some stuff. I hope I'm going the right way, by the way. We seem to have taken a serious detour through Oblivion. It's ridiculous. Who upset me? The sugar industry. And then the finance industry. Have we gone the wrong way? I have a feeling we've gone the wrong way. I think we're about to loop back round to where we started. This looks like something I may have done. Let's just find out if I'm meant to be going this way or that way. Yeah, we may have just taken a ridiculously long way to get around to here. And I'm not quite sure where they want me to go from here. You want me to get to the tower, don't you? You need me to get to the tower, but there is no door to the tower, which is very irritating. Is Oblivion going to be the next Was It Good? No, the next Was It Good is going to be Silent Hill. Silent Hill. I mean, the sweet roll industry in Oblivion. Oh, man, don't get me started on the sweet roll industry. I mean, it looks like someone stole your sweet roll. Yeah, the sweet roll bandits who are hired by Big Sweet Roll to steal people's sweet rolls so they can sell more of them. That's a conspiracy theory right there. You know, the sweet roll industry is actually heavily lobbying the security industry. Because if there was more security, the sweet rolls wouldn't get stolen. Oh, man. It's ridiculous. I need to get past this gate, but I'm really tempted... Thanks, game. Let's quick load again then, shall we? Wow. Okay, you cannot quick load while the game is paused. Where am I now? I am all the way back over here. Oh, this is just bollocks, this is. I'm going to use a map in a second. Oh, anyone here wants a Lost Ark beta code? What's a sweet roll? It's in Fallout 3. Don't you worry. We'll get to Fallout 3 eventually. I hear Todd is making phone calls. If he calls me and asks for permission, we'll talk about it. Why has it taken me until now to follow this guy? I don't know. Rue, only you can answer that. Only you can both answer that question and prevent forest fires. Hey Josh, I let you stream so much. It's my first and second screen monitor. Thank you. That's all I ever wanted. All I ever wanted was absolute, complete devotion from everyone. Not a big ask. Not a big ask. But for now, ladies and gents, I have been streaming for 2.25 hours. I normally stream for about 2 hours, then go make some more videos. I will be ending the stream in about 10 minutes. Oh, about 5 minutes, actually. And then I will be seeing you on... What day is today? It's... Hopefully, I want to see you on Monday. That's the plan. I can't guarantee it's going to happen, but the plan is Monday because I'm trying my absolute best to get this Was It Good written for Silent Hill, and I want to update people on the situation for New World and stuff and everything. Thank you very much for listening to me rant about the finance system and the state of the education system, and for watching us punch some Dremora in the face. We will continue to save Oblivion on... Not on Monday. Monday's the Tangent Tavern with Callum. We will continue to save Oblivion on Wednesday. Thank you very much for your time, guys. Have a good evening, and I will see you on Monday. Take care, good night, and God bless.